Hello everyone, B-Town Cool here, and today we're going to be reviewing Hello everyone. Happy Spooky Month, or Spooky Mama Month, or All Hallows Eve Month, Halloween Month, whatever you want to call it. Happy Spooky Mama Month. We'll go with that. This is the wrong knife. But today, I am going to be ranking all the Halloween movies. Yep, for my boy, Michael Myers. So, this month, we're going to focus on a lot of Halloween stuff. I'm going to continue, I'm going to start reacting to the President's Paying Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. That'll be out soon. And I'm going to be ranking all of the characters and movies you see up here. We got Jason, Michael, Freddy, Ghostface, and above there, Chucky. I got a little Ghostface mask hanging up here, just in case you're wondering what that was. And I got a new setup, as you can tell. I got a little desk here where I got this knife. I got some tape. I got these papers here where I have all the movies right here, just in case I forget their names and when they were made. And I'm gonna rank them. My opinion, though. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also have a dinosaur. And the Michael Myers mask. Anyways, let's get right into this. At bottom of the list, the very bottom of the list, I would probably have to go. I think I'll go with Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie version. This is probably the one of the weirder Halloween movies. I mean, there's definitely some weird ones, but this is pretty weird. I'm not a big fan of it. Yes, the kills were pretty cool. Michael Myers was terrifying, like bigger than this Michael Myers. I'm referring to the 2018 one, which I'll get to his in a bit. I didn't really like it. There was a lot of confusing things, and not a big fan. Up next after that, probably the Halloween Rob Zombie sequel. The original, my bad. I'm not a big fan of the Rob Zombie movies. I mean, it was an interesting and different intake of my Michael Myers' character. Like, as a kid, he talked. He actually talked. That was interesting. It was enjoyable. But there are definitely some better ones on the list. After that, no surprise, Halloween Ends. It's not as bad as the other ones, but Halloween Ends was, like, you barely had, like, any screen time for actual Michael Myers, and it was featuring Corey as, like, the main antagonist. I didn't like this Corey guy. Not working for me. Nuh-uh. After that, we have, probably have to go with Resurrection. I didn't think, not a fan. I didn't think this one needed to be made. I'm pretty sure it could have stopped at H2O. But, of course, there's sequels. This, my friend, I think was not a good sequel. We'll stop there. Curse of Michael Myers is probably next. I mean, it was good. I mean, it was focusing more on this, like, voodoo stuff, like that Chucky's into. Yeah, that guy over there. And I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. After that, Halloween Season of the Witch. I mean, I know it doesn't focus on Michael Myers at all, but I actually kind of liked it. It wasn't that bad. There definitely are some better ones. And there's definitely some more screen time for Michael Myers besides that little TV thing. Because in this universe, it was like a movie. Just like us. A movie within a movie type thing. It's cool. After that, Halloween 5. The Revenge of Michael Myers. I liked it. But that mask was ridiculous. And Dr. Loomis was starting to go insane, and you know, that was at times it's really interesting to watch Loomis when he's like going crazy, freaking out about Michael. After that, this is when we get into the really good ones. Halloween Kills. This had a lot of kills since it was in the name, and it was really good. I wish Laurie had some more screen time besides just being stuck in a hospital. The whole "it dies tonight" thing, that was really annoying and repetitive. Sorry, ignore that noise. But it was still a very good movie, and we got a lot of good kills from Michael. And Big John and Little John were actually kind of enjoyable characters. Don't say anything about it. Okay, up next, this is a tough one. We'll go with Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. After Season of the Witch had taken Michael Myers out of the picture, they brought him back, and boy, was that good. Loomis was starting to get into his crazy side, and I was enjoying it at that point, and we got a lot of good kills. We got a really good backstory. I loved the kid. I'm blanking on the name, but Laurie Strode's daughter in this reality, where Laurie Strode was dead, and it's just her. She's in foster now. It was really good. Really good. I loved that. Okay, after this, I'm gonna have to go with Halloween 2018. One of my favorite. We're like in the top 4 now. My favorite Halloween movies, honestly. And it gave us this amazing mask. Like, let's be clear, this one is Halloween 2018 is supposed to be right after Halloween 1978. And it was, so that's why the mask was like this. It had just been sitting, hadn't been used at all. But it was so cool. This is where I got that picture from, 2018. I had to use it because I love that movie. And it was amazing. Good kills, good story. Laurie Strode was back fighting Michael Myers. That face-to-face to him, that's crazy. I loved it. Up next, I gotta go with the original. Halloween 1978. Halloween, I gotta give it credit. It is the beginning of it. But there are definitely some more I liked. This was a little low on kills. It didn't have a lot. It introduced Laurie Strode and Jamie Lee Curtis. That was pretty cool. Jamie Lee Curtis went on to have a really, really good career, and she's still having good movies, which includes the Halloween franchise. And this one is a personal favorite. We watch this every Halloween. No surprise. I watch pretty much every single one of them every Halloween, but this one is special. We watch this all the time. We watched this on the night of Halloween, October 31st. That night we were watching this. This is special. And up next, we're down to I'm not sure. I gotta give it to Halloween 2. Halloween 2 is definitely, I don't know, it's a tie, basically. When it comes to between Halloween 2 and H2O, it's really tough. They're both amazing sequels to the original. Well, I guess H2O is supposed to be after Halloween 2. But the point is, Halloween 2 is amazing. The hospital scene was so cool. It's kind of weird why there were like barely anybody there. But they were all killed in the end, so who cares? And there were a lot of good scenes, a lot of good kills. Michael's mask was a little different than the original, but that's understandable. And it was also a different person, so it makes sense. And let me go on to talk about the one I really been looking forward to. H2O, Halloween, 20 years later, at least as of right now, it could change tomorrow, my favorite Halloween movie. This one is amazing. Not a big fan of the mask. Lots of twists, lots of turns. Jamie Lee Curtis is back. It's such a good movie. Honestly, that's not enough. If I explained to you why I love this movie, like, totally, this would be like an hour-long thing. And plus, a bunch of these, I'd explain all of them. So yeah, it'd be an hour-long thing. I'd talk to you about how Halloween 2, Halloween, H2O, Halloween 2018, how all those movies that are really high up on the list are on the list. But I'm not going to make you sit here and listen to me for an hour. I know you got other things to do. I got other things to do. So I'll keep it short and say Halloween 20 years later is amazing. I love it. Well, that was the list. Now, up next is the guy who tried to attack me in the beginning. If you remember who he is, that's okay. If you don't remember who he is, that's okay. But here he is, right there. Ghostface. I'm gonna rank all the Scream movies. And it won't take me as long because there's only 6 of them currently, but they are working on the 7th. And the question is, which I'll leave you with for Scream is, since we're doing it next, do you think Sidney Prescott will be in this? Do you think she'll be in there, or do you think she's done? And for Halloween fans, I ask you, what is your list? And why? Why is that your list? And also, how do you feel about A24 possibly getting the rights? Or Paramount? Or Universal again? Who knows? But they're fighting for the rights. Who do you want to get the rights? And how would you feel if a certain studio got it? There you go. That's it. That's all I got for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys the next time. And look out for my reaction to Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. Well, for the reacting to it. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this. Happy Halloween. Everyone's entitled to one good scare.